Before we begin, if you love emotional stories with surprising twists and powerful life lessons, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another story. And tell us in the comments, what would you do if someone in need asked for help? I had been struggling for almost 3 years. Ever since my husband passed away, life had become a constant battle. Bills piled up. The rent was always overdue. Some days, I skipped meals just so my 8-year-old daughter, Lily, would have enough to eat. But through all the hardship, Lily never complained. She had a smile that could light up a dark room and a heart so pure that sometimes I wondered how someone so young could understand kindness better than most adults. One chilly Thursday evening, after I finished my shift at the grocery store, I picked Lily up from school and stopped by a small bakery. I only had enough money to buy one cookie. It was chocolate chip, her favorite. As we walked home, Lily held the cookie carefully, smiling from ear to ear. "Mommy, this is the best day ever," she said happily. I laughed. "Sweetheart, it's only one cookie." She grinned. "But it's a special cookie because you bought it." Those words nearly brought tears to my eyes. We were about halfway home when we noticed an old homeless man sitting on a bench near the bus stop. His clothes were worn. His beard was gray. And despite the cold weather, he wasn't even wearing a coat. People walked past him without a second glance. Some avoided eye contact. Others pretended he didn't exist. Then Lily suddenly stopped. "Mommy?" "Yes?" "That grandpa looks hungry." I looked over and sighed. "Sweetheart, we really don't have much ourselves." But before I could say another word, Lily walked over to him. She held out her cookie. The only treat she'd had in weeks. "Sir," she said gently, "you can have this." The old man looked stunned. "No, sweetheart, that's yours." Lily smiled. "My mommy says sharing makes love grow. Besides, I'll be okay." The man stared at her for several seconds. His eyes filled with tears. Slowly, he accepted the cookie. "Thank you," he whispered. "No one has shown me kindness in a very long time." Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a small silver coin. "Please take this." Lily shook her head. "No, thank you. Gifts should be free." The man smiled. A wise young lady. As we turned to leave, he called after us. "Young lady." Lily looked back. "Yes?" "Never lose that beautiful heart of yours. One day, the world will reward it." Neither of us thought much about his words. We went home. That night, we shared instant noodles for dinner. The heater wasn't working, so we wrapped ourselves in blankets and watched cartoons until Lily fell asleep. Meanwhile, I sat at the kitchen table trying to figure out how to pay the rent due next week. I cried quietly, hoping Lily wouldn't hear me. Eventually, exhaustion won. I fell asleep. The next morning, I was awakened by a strange sound outside. Car doors. Voices. And what sounded like cameras clicking. Confused, I pulled back the curtain. My eyes widened. Parked in front of our tiny apartment was a black Rolls-Royce. Several men in suits stood nearby. Neighbors gathered outside, whispering and staring. One of the suited men approached our front door. Knock. 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 My heart pounded. Had something happened? Was this some kind of mistake? I opened the door cautiously. The man smiled politely. "Good morning. Does Miss Lily Parker live here?" I blinked. "Yes, she's my daughter." He nodded respectfully. "Mr. Jonathan Sterling would like to see her." I frowned. "Who?" The man stepped aside. And then I nearly fainted. Slowly emerging from the Rolls-Royce was the homeless man from yesterday. Except he wasn't dressed in torn clothes anymore. He wore an elegant suit. His hair was neatly groomed. And standing beside him were bodyguards. Lily appeared behind me in her pajamas. The moment she saw him, her face lit up. "It's Grandpa Cookie." The old man burst into laughter. Then tears filled his eyes. "Yes, sweetheart," he said softly. "It's Grandpa Cookie. And what he said next would change our lives forever. Yesterday, your daughter gave me something money couldn't buy. She gave me hope. And he had come to repay that kindness in a way neither of us could have imagined. To be continued.